January, we are down about 50% in revenue. Welcome to episode 2. It's been very slow and it kinda sucks. To go from making almost $3,000 a day to barely even being able to break above 1,000 is tough. This month we have made about $21,000 in sales. Now that's still decent, but it's the lowest month I've had so far. It's kind of funny because if this was a brand new store and this was my first month and I made $21,000, I'd be over the moon and excited, but last month I made $70,000. Now it's $20,000. So it's kind of funny how your perspective changes as things improve. Not only that, but my winning ads have all died out. The cost per purchase on them is just way too unprofitable now. And I had another winning ad scaling up, ready to take their place, but as soon as I started scaling it up, Facebook rejected it. So now my ad account is left with new testing ads and no winners. I'm going to appeal the rejection with Facebook and try to see if I can get that back, but running into a bunch of roadblocks right now. It kind of reminds me of my last business near the end of its road where things started to slow down. And right now it just feels like I scaled the store up to the peak and now it's gonna just start slowly crumbling down. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, maybe it was a trendy product and it's gonna die out. I don't know. I mean, if you watch all these other dropshipping YouTubers online, they are still all showing numbers like, oh, I made $100,000 today. Oh, I made $60,000 in one day. Oh, $5.8 billion in my first 7 days. They make it seem like the trend upwards never dies out and you just keep going up and up and up and every single month is better than the last. So I did a little bit of research. I did some research on top brands and as well as just Google research and found out that January is the worst month for pretty much all e-commerce brands. The markets and people are still recovering from their holiday shopping sprees. They're basically saving money right now for all of January, maybe even February, trying to recoup from all the spending that they went through. When I saw this definitely eased my stress because now I know that all stores are going through this right now. And maybe the results you see from the gurus online aren't exactly what they seem. After all, their goal is to sell a course, not make a successful e-commerce brand. So they need to make e-commerce look as appealing as possible. Knowing this, I've been taking this month to focus on making improvements instead of scaling and trying to get more sales. I learned a lot over the holidays in Q4 last year, and there's a lot of things I still need to fix in order to do bigger numbers. Maybe it's meant to be slow right now because there's no way I could optimize these things if I was still scaling and getting, the sales that I was getting before. Once these changes are made, this is what's going to allow me to do the bigger numbers later this year.